It's a nice win for our team. Guys played very well in the second half, especially really the last 3 minutes of the first half and into the second half. They really shared the ball, 24 assists and 4 turnovers. Scored a lot of points in the paint. We were able to spread the floor and get out and make some shots.
The scoring was distributed, 6 guys in double figures. What did you think about the way the teams passed the ball?
We went through a lull in the first half. We took some tough shots. The ball wasn't moving. Everybody that caught it stuck for a little bit. And once we got out of that, we went back to our offense the way we're supposed to play and have been playing most of the season, and it was really good.
Did you make any significant changes at halftime to spark the different second half?
The biggest change was about 3 minutes left in the first half. We went to zone defense because they had made 9 threes, and they held the ball a lot. So our man possessions, they were going down to 5 seconds in the shot clock, sometimes less than that. So it's a lot easier for us just to guard the last 7 seconds than it is for 30 seconds chasing these guys around because they're very good at it. And they were putting pressure on our defense. They were driving us. They were kicking. They were making threes. So I thought the biggest adjustment was just to go zone. We played most of the second half.
Only 4 turnovers today. What does that say about your team and the effort?
Yeah, they do a nice job. We're very good offensively when we share the basketball, when we push the pace. Our players and our one-on-one and our playmaking and our decision-making is really improved when we get sped up. And that's the biggest thing. When turnovers usually happen when players get sped up. Our players have really done a nice job of improving all season in that, so we can play as fast as we want to without turning the ball over, and that was a big key. You look at the Louisville game on the road where we had 16 turnovers, and here at home, we had a highest, so I think we had 21 assists and 10 turnovers in a very, very fast-paced game, and then tonight only 4 turnovers. So it's a big part of our offense to try to limit that. We know that we have more possessions than most teams, so our turnover numbers, if you just look at the gross number per game, it's maybe a little high. It's 11 and change. But tonight they did a good job. Only have 4. That's pretty impressive.
Your team has relied so much this year on the 5 guys who have started virtually every game. Jermaine O'Neal comes in, ends up your leading scorer in 20 minutes. What did you like best about his game today?
He just took what the defense gave him. He made some big-time athletic plays. He had the lob, the follow-up, the running in transition. That follow-up dunk in the first half was spectacular. But he had 2 lobs in practice 2 days ago, both from half court back-to-back, which were 2 of the best lob dunks I've seen in a long time. So he has that in him. But he's really improved his decision-making, and he was putting the ball on the floor. He was making plays for his teammates. He scored it when he had to, and then defensively he was really good tonight.
Jaden Toombs as well had 13 dominated points in the paint, 46 to 20. Toombs goes 6 for 6 from inside 3-point range, and then Smet 6 for 7 from the field. What did you see from those 2?
Our centers have been shooting a high percentage, and Toombs plays the power forward Smet like he did tonight. So to get that productivity out of our big guys is impressive. I think other than the one game recently, was the last game, Smet started out slowly against Louisville in the first half, but then he had a really good second half. But he had been shooting 70% from the field the last 5 games before that. So that's what we expect out of the guys. If you're going to shoot around the rim, they're both getting better finishing with both hands, knowing where the defense is, where the help's coming from, so they're not turning the ball over. And when we can get them the ball and they make quick moves, they're both very good.
With a couple minutes left, you were up 20-something points, and you looked like you were chatting with Boopy Miller. And then he scored the next time down to get to double figures, which kept the streak alive for every game this year. Is that kind of thing important to him, and was that part of the conversation?
No, I didn't talk to him about that, but I think he knew. And my assistant coaches knew, so we tried. He didn't play a lot of minutes tonight because of foul trouble. Had to take him out numerous times. So we probably let him in a minute or 2 longer. We might have if he had played more minutes, but we went to our bench. Our bench was very good tonight, and have 6 guys in double figures sharing the basketball like we did.
I think I can say that defensive toughness, and we just start playing tough. And then, let me see, I think, yeah, they had just 20 points in paint, so we just stopped their paint point, and we just start playing tough.
Yeah, I felt like the starters were doing pretty well. I felt like at first, the bench, we didn't come in and do our best, especially rebounding. So in the second half, we came in, got a couple quick steals and a couple quick blocks, and that just helped change the entire game.
And a couple shots.
Grant, you come off the bench, lead the team in scoring. What was working well for you on the offensive end?
I started off 1 for 4, and my team just told me keep shooting. Jaden found me, I think, like 3 or 4 times, but I just try to play with an offense. I don't really want to force any bad shots or anything. Everything was good rhythm or quick off the bounce. But yeah.
And how fun is that to have a game like that in the first official sellout of the year 2 here?
Yeah, it feels great. I've been waiting for my one big time ACC game because I've been solid, but haven't had that kind of breakout scoring game. So it just felt amazing.
So Matt, how much pride do you take when a team does struggle to score in the paint? You and Jaden have a pretty big role in that.
Yeah, I mean, we dominate in the paint every game, so, we just gotta keep dominating, nobody can stop us in the paint, especially when I'm playing with Toombs. I'm 7'2", and he's like 6'1", 6'10", 6'11", so, I mean, if I miss the shot, I know that he will go get it. If he misses the shot, I know that, I will go get it, so.
He really should have had 3 blocks. Oh, the fouls.
Yeah, I mean, I don't wanna talk about it.
Jaden missed the first month or whatever it was of the season.
Yeah.
And now Coach Enfield has put the two of you in together more and more.
Mhm.
Did it take a while to get used to that, playing together with him, with the 2 bigs inside?
I mean, yeah, but we're practicing for it, and especially for rotations. He used to play as a center, and then when he moved to power forward, we're struggling sometimes. He's just still, he thinks that he's playing as a 5, as a center, but when we play together, he just start feeling better and better.
You guys switched to the zone defense, which seemed to really hurt Boston College. What did you guys see that made the difference there? And then also, how much did that help you guys get out in transition and go get points on the other end?
Yeah, our zone, we limit a lot of threes with our zone, so it's a bit different. But that group that kind of won on that run, I believe it was me, Corey, BJ, Dron, and Samet. And that's one of our best lineups just from a length and size perspective. Especially because I believe I got 2 steals quick off the zone. So we're just jumping the gaps and making them have to pass the ball more and more, and we know they just aren't that equipped to do that.
You mentioned that Jaden found you on 3 or 4 of your buckets. The fact that you played with him before you got here, how different is your communication with him since you know him so well?
I'd say the communication isn't any different. We just kind of know where each other are going to be. I know his favorite spots when I drive, where he knows where I like to kind of drop it off to him. If he goes up for a shot, I kind of know what angle is. If he misses, it's going to come off, and I get putbacks from. So I feel like there's no different type of communication. We just tell each other we'll look for each other, but just play within the offense.
Coach said you converted a couple of lobs from half-court passes in practice. Are you waiting to break that out in a game?
Yeah, me and BJ talk about it all the time. For whatever reason, just haven't got it. I should have got it today. He kind of just pulled me back, so I missed it, but I definitely got to get it.